Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we will see how to initialize variable inside the class with default value. Let's start. First, we will create class complex. Inside complex, we have a constructor dunder method init which will be called when the object of the class is created implicitly. We have a parameter called as self which stores the address of the object calling this method, and two parameters real is r is equal to 0 and I is equal to 0, which will be used to initialize the data member of the class real and imaginary. Using self, we assess the first data member of the class real and store the value of r in the real part. Self dot imaginary, we store the value I inside it. If while creating an object, if we pass any value for real and imaginary, that will be stored in real and imaginary part. We don't pass any information while creating an object, then the real and imaginary part will be initialized to 0, which will be default initialization. We add one more method, display, to display the information of real and imaginary part. Here we have argument parameter self to refer to the data member of the class. Print self dot real comma self dot imaginary. Here what we have done, we have created a prototype of class complex with default values. Now we will cross check. We create one object of the class or instance of the class complex called as C1. We call the init method of the class via constructor complex. We don't pass any argument or any information for real and imaginary. So default value r is equal to 0 and I is equal to 0 will be used for initializing real and imaginary part of object C1. If we check the content of C1 via the display method, we will see output of real and imaginary self.real C1.real is 0, C1.imaginary is 0. We create one more instance of this class C2 is equal to, we call the constructor complex which will call the init dunder method, and we pass real part as 10 and imaginary part as 20. When we call the display method via C2 instance, the real and imaginary part has 10 and 20. So when you run this cell, you get the output as 10 and 20. So we have seen how to initialize variables of the class using default value. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Do hit the subscribe button for more such technical content. See you in the next video.